So what is final modifiers in Java? The final modifiers or final keyword is a non-access modifier used for classes, attributes and methods which makes them non-changeable, or you can say impossible to init or override. The final keyword is useful when you actually want a variable to be a constant like pi or like that. So let's explain by code. So for, let's say we have a class. Now for this, let's say you have a member variable. Now in this case, for this class, let's say, and so after that I want to change the value of it. So if t.is equal, and then this is val after. So if I run this code, first it will be in test and then it will update the value because I changed it. Now if I don't want to like want the variable to be updated, so if I make it final, then it will give you compilation error to update it. So by that we restrict the variable to be a constant. So this is one example. So norm, and also like in case of whenever you are defining a constant, let's say defining a let's say in previous example I explained, but like let's say there is a kind of public static string, public static final. It can be accessible from other class or method also. Let's say medium. This is a kind of a constant. Medium. So normally the constant is written in the uppercase letter. So here also you make it final so that from any other place it cannot be changed. So in variable, this is the convention. Now in case of method, let's say in any Java inheritance we can override the method. Let's say here there is a method public or public void test. Okay. So now in, if the final class is extended by another class, let's say final test 2, that extends final test. So here I can overwrite the test method, right? And then whatever you want we can write here. So now if for a particular framework or a particular design you do not want the test method to be overridden, so either so, and also it should be public, because in case of private, that it is not accessible to the child class. So here also you can restrict it. This and this is one. But in case of public or protected, so if we make it final, so in that case we cannot override it. We can access it, but we cannot override it. So this, so we can access this out. So like this, we can, if I make it, need to change it, and we can access it like that way, the parent class method, but we cannot override that final method. So this is another example for method. And for class, if I make the class final, public final class, then in that case it cannot be extended. So here I cannot extend this class because it is a final class. So there are some requirement such cases that we have to make it final class so that it cannot be extended, so that we can use that. So this is the use of final modifier. So actually, if we check, there are different Java wrapper class, let's say integer, like I show you in Java. These classes are final classes, so that Java do not want that the developer to extend this integer and change or override the functionality. So for that reason, this kind of final class is present inside the Java framework. Many places you can check by your own. So overall, this is the final modifier. Thank you.